Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Hope you had a blessed weekend. Sarah and I certainly did. A little rough this weekend on the leg. Finally got my inversion table, which I am going to do a video on that for anyone who has been thinking about getting one and just has decided, well, I don't know if it'll help. I'll tell you what, I've been using it for a day. That's all I can tell you, one day. And it seems to be helpful for me. So taking a little bit of the pain out of my back. You have to start slow on them. Of course, you can't just go total inversion your first 6 weeks. But anyway, enough about that. We are going to cut these two here. And I brought the Skag because well, I'm going to bring the BadBoy tomorrow. So it's kind of nice having two mowers. You can just pick and choose which ones you want. And we've only got 4 yards to cut today. We'll do these two, and then we will do the big one because I know it's completely overgrown. I haven't cut it since the last time it was overgrown. So anyway, I got to give a big shout out to my buddy Ben Hendricks. Just a great all-around guy, man. He served our armed forces, so thank you, sir, for that. And anyway, let's get some work done. Maybe get some trimming action or something here. Probably will. And I'll see you guys soon. Let's get it done. Alright guys, we are going down here to do the next yard. I'll tell you what, got to give a huge shout out to Joe with BadBoy and BadBoy. They actually let me keep this trimmer, so they gifted me this trimmer. So thank you guys so much. That is such a blessing. BadBoy is an awesome company to deal with. I'm telling you, no matter what anybody says, you can cry about what mower's better and this mower doesn't do this or this is this and this, but great people at BadBoy. So all right, let's get back to it. Okay, got the push mowing done in the backyard with my trusty little Toro, self-propelled there. The little, I don't know what them things are called. What are they called? Not time cutter. Super recycler, that's it. Hey, I'm getting old, man. I don't remember. Hey, 5 years old now. That thing, look at all how beat up that thing is. Still going strong, man. Still going strong. You know, it amazes me, and my buddy Ben mentioned this, how there's so many people on YouTube, and I don't watch YouTube lawn care anymore, so I couldn't tell you, but he made the comment that, and you can go back and find the comment yourself, but he said there's so many people ragging on people for not having new equipment, not having the nicest equipment, not having the, you know, I don't understand that really, you know, and I think it's been going that way for a couple years. What does it matter what another guy uses for his business? I've gotten so much so many hateful comments about the BadBoy. Look, I did Skag for 14 years, man. Skag never did me any favors. It's a great mower. It's not a bad mower. I like it. I still have one. You're looking at it right there. But I decided to go with BadBoy. And as a company as a whole, I find that BadBoy listens to you. They listen to the guy that's actually out in the field doing the work. They are very, they're very easy to talk to. They are willing to listen to the changes they need to make on their mowers and things. It's not easy to make those changes always, guys. So it takes time. BadBoy hasn't been out for 50 years. But, you know, why somebody rags me for buying a BadBoy and saving almost $5 is beyond me. You guys have seen it cut. You've seen it stripe. You've seen it wheel mark. It does a great job. Anybody that demos them that I've talked to absolutely likes them. They like them. I'm just not sure what people's main malfunction is out there as to why you're going after people. Now look, I've teased in the past that I didn't like Exmark. Exmark is an excellent mower, and you've heard me say that if you've watched my videos. They are just not a mower that I personally like. Are they a good mower? They're a great mower. If you get an Exmark, you can't go wrong. If you get a Skag, you can't go wrong. If you get a BadBoy, you cannot go wrong. Only thing about the BadBoy is you save yourself thousands of dollars. So anyway, let's mow some yards. That's what you came for. None of that. People will you will always find one in a bunch that hates somebody, or not hates a person. I'm sure they don't hate me, but dislikes the choices that we make. It's our money. All right, let's go. Okay, I'll blow this off and give you an after when it's all done. But looks pretty good. See you in a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. There it is. They're all done. Look good. I do have that one to do down there, but it just does not need it. If you would get up close to it, you would see it's got brownish in it. I don't want to cut that, but these two are looking good. We have had no rain now in 2.5 weeks, so you know, these two have irrigation. That one does, but he does not use it much. So anyway, I want to finish the video here because I want to talk about this. You know, for 14.5 years of my mowing career, which I've been doing it for 14.5. Now if you add up the times I worked for other people, I've been in lawn care about 21 years. So I'm going to say this. I don't know if this will ruffle feathers, but you know me, I just truly don't care at this point. There are some people out there that we know, and I don't know who they are anymore because I don't see it. But when I started YouTube, you know, the thing was mower companies would give people free mowers. And I've seen people take advantage of that. And, you know, I've seen them trash mowers and put mowers into ditches and just, I mean, stuff that you would not believe. And you're sitting there thinking, would you really do that if it wasn't free? Yeah, I feel a little bit better talking to you here. So anyway, and I've seen people be completely loyal to mower companies. Now, I've been loyal to Skag. I talked Skag up for so many years, it was crazy. And to me, I don't want to say Skag never did anything for me, but as far as, you know, I know there were people that bought mowers because I mentioned and they watched my videos. I've been doing YouTube for almost 5 years. This November will be 5 years. And what blows my mind is I chose a BadBoy less than 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago. And BadBoy, and I have to thank them, I just have to thank God first and thank BadBoy for believing in me enough to give me a trimmer. That's the first piece of equipment I have ever received free since I've been doing YouTube. And I've watched people get mowers free and then give them away or sell them or this or that, and then they just keep giving them to the same people. There's so many of you out there who are driving around on stuff that is falling apart, and I know the feeling. I did that for years. But I would just say to some of these companies, if you're going to give away free mowers, give it to people that truly need the mower. Not folks who are going to just use it a couple videos and then sell it or give it away or do something like that. Let's change the way things are done, man. Give it to people who deserve it, who are out here busting their butt. The young kid that just got started that doesn't have much, to the older guy that just got started that's just trying to put food on the table. I don't know. That's just my thought. I know it doesn't work that way in this world, but, and if you don't have so many subscribers behind your name or next to your name, they're less likely to help you out. So I really have to thank BadBoy from the bottom of my heart. That was a shock to me. It was a surprise. And I'm going to tell you something, guys. If you're going to be loyal to a company, be loyal to the people of that company, because those people may not always work there. Think about that. Don't be so much loyal to the name on the mower. Be loyal to the people who are servicing your mower, who are taking care of your business, who are the ones that you can call and say, hey man, this just isn't working out right for me. Can you help me out? The people make the company. The company doesn't make the people. The people make the company. So I learned a valuable lesson that in the end, after 14 and a half years, there was a company that I didn't know anybody's name there. I didn't know anybody's name there. Within 8 months, I feel like BadBoy is my family. They're part of my family. If I have a question, I call. Sometimes they just call me to ask me how things are going. That's a family, man. That's what you want. You want the people. You know, there's a guy out there who I don't hardly ever mention. Good guy, hardworking guy, that if deserved a free mower, this would be the guy. And that's Ray Ray. Ray Ray has been so loyal to Exmark throughout the years as he's watched everybody else get a mower. And Ray Ray actually, I guarantee you, sells those Exmarks. because Ray uses those every day, running them into the dirt, and them things just keep going for him. He tells you the truth about them, and I like to think I tell you the truth about stuff. I don't, look, if I didn't think some of these things that I'm telling you weren't true, I wouldn't tell them to you. I have a reputation in business. I have a reputation all the way around. Everybody does. But I just think there's some things that are wrong in the lawn care industry. And I think my buddy Ben really pointed them out. I mean, if I knew how to post that comment up here, I would. I really would. But I don't know how. Maybe I'll post it on Instagram. But think twice before you put your loyalty into a company instead of the people. The people is where the loyalty should be. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say, man. Just want you to think about that. And I have to thank Joe Santangelo again. That guy is by far the best rep I have ever had in my life. And just a fantastic human being besides that. And the people at BadBoy, I've had people leave comments saying, well, I called BadBoy and they wouldn't answer it. I've called BadBoy 4 times in the last year, and they have been the nicest people I've ever dealt with. I don't know who you're getting a hold of. I truly don't. I think you're just looking for something to complain about, because those people are just everyday people like us. Look, we're not a rich, fancy company, guys. I'm a solo guy. Even when I had a helper, and there was a time I had 2 of them, that didn't make me anything better than anybody else. I'm no different than the guy that push mows 5 yards a day. No different. And I'm just telling you guys, I have to say I truly appreciate you guys reaching out to me, calling me, sending me text. It's been awesome, man. It's been awesome. And I am a bad boy through and through at this point. And if that ever changes, that will be because the people have moved on, not because of the company. It's a good mower. You can say what you want about it. The trimmer that I have now is a great trimmer. It's comfortable, it's light. I can't help it that it's rebranded. Half of the stuff in your toolbox is rebranded. If you go on Snap-on's website, you're paying $750 for a rebranded air ratchet, okay? And a rebranded electric or battery operated hand tool. Stuff gets rebranded, man. That doesn't make it not good, and it doesn't make it not, okay, the company puts their name on it. How often does that happen? Every day, all day long. Okay? They tell you Ford and Chevy are made in America. If you break the car down, only about 30% of the car or truck is made in the United States. So are you really driving an American car? No. Anyway, that is my rant. I love y'all. I hope you had a blessed day. God loves you. And as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.